Hey guys, welcome. My name is Joe, and you are right now on the Traffic Authority launch webinar. This is like reality TV at its finest. Now, there's about 40,000 of you who have joined us in the pre-launch stage, and this is for you. If you are yet to join us in the pre-launch membership stage, you still have a chance, and we'll get to that a little bit later. But I want to share with you something that I know is true. You're about to be part of something really big, and you're here at the perfect time to make the really big money. You know, the people who get started with ground floor opportunities like this have the biggest chance of having that success because you're getting in before the masses. Keep this in mind. This is going to be around for a very long time. There is already a buzz on the internet. And right now, tonight, you have the opportunity to be first. Tonight, you're going to hear about this entire program. You're going to meet the co-founders of Traffic Authority. The architect of the plan, Adam Whiting, is with us. And you're going to hear from a handful of the top earners. I'm talking these guys have made 6 and 7 figures in our industry, and even with us here as we're going through our beta test phase. You know, success leaves clues, and these guys are about to give you some very, very significant clues. You know, if you stick around till the very end of this webinar, I'm going to give you a plan on how you can earn $10,000 a month. That's like the holy grail, right? Everybody wants that $10,000 a month. Well, you are 90 days away from that reality. Just stick with us till the end of the webinar, and you will know how. We're also going to give you a special bonus that's going to allow you to get qualified at the highest levels in the compensation plan without having to pay full price. Plus, the first 3 people tonight who get diamond qualified, you're going to know what that is and how simple it is to do. You'll have the chance to get your hands on an iPad Air 2 on top of the premium traffic we're going to talk about. On this webinar, we're going to go into all of the details about the company. And, you know, as a matter of fact, we have so many details available for you. So what we're going to ask you to do is hold your questions. And if you have some, maybe you're wondering what this is, we do have some video in your pre-launch back office. There's a lot of video there that goes way deep into the detail. So really our goal here tonight is to just give you a quick review of the products, give you a sneak peek into what you're going to do when you become an active member, and we're going to show you how the money is made, and we want to get you started right away. But the first thing I want to do to get you up to speed on who we are and who these guys are, let me introduce the co-founders of Traffic Authority. I've got Doug Wellens and Greg Chambers. Doug, why don't you take it away first, man? Tell us a little bit about how we got here.
Oh, man, Joe, hey, thank you so much, and it's great to be out here. Thank you so much, man. We have been on this road for a very long time here. We actually started out about 4 years ago with CPC Broker. It was a small little test bed, a brand new type of way to buy traffic in an e-commerce type of environment. And we went out, we recruited about 50 people. They helped us sell over $10 million worth of traffic. We knew we had something incredible out there, but we thought to ourselves, man, there's so many people on the planet that we could actually help if we could just get some more marketers in here. So we decided to go create our own offer, and last year, 2014, in October, we went and opened up ILS, the Infinite Leverage System, and we went out, we ran with that as hard as we possibly could, built an incredible team, and along the way, a couple of guys that are just absolutely dear friends of ours, Adam Whiting, Ben, Matt, JR, these guys are incredible. They knocked on our door. They said, hey, guys, we can help you guys rebrand this whole thing and really take it to the next level. And that's what we did here. And that's what you guys are in the middle of and are about to see in Traffic Authority. So it's absolutely incredible what we're leading with here, just rebranding the entire opportunity. Guys, I want to bring out Adam right now here because he's got a lot to say here. And along with Adam, there's a whole bunch of other 7-figure earners that are right here with us right now. We've got Eric Bechtold, we've got Ankur from India with us, and we've got Devon Brown here. But let's start with Adam. Adam Whiting, where are you, my friend? You here?
What's up, man?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Doing well.
Man, the team, you guys, you crushed it, man. I can't believe what you guys have put together for us. Greg, Chad, and I, Joe, we're so thrilled to be on the team with you guys here, have you guys along for the ride. It's going to be incredible. Hey, do me a favor if you don't mind. Just tell everybody, just in your own words real quickly, what attracted you to us, to ILS, and what are you so incredibly excited about that makes Traffic Authority different than anything else you've seen?
I think the biggest thing that makes this business different is really the product. I mean, there's so many opportunities out there where they're just selling products that people don't really want and need. You know, like that's the biggest thing that I see about this product is, you know, this product, people wake up in the morning and they think about traffic. They're like, man, how can I get more people to my website? How can I learn how to do that? They literally wake up and they want it. They go to their desk and they're like, all right, my goal today is to get traffic. And it's so powerful to have people that are your customers that literally when they wake up in the morning, you're the thing that they think about. You know, your business, your product is the thing that they think about. That doesn't happen very often. So I think that's what the biggest thing that attracted me right away was seeing that. You know, and I've been on the internet long enough to know that the biggest commodity on the internet is traffic. Okay, the biggest companies on the internet, that, you know, the giants, the Googles, the Facebooks, the YouTubes, their business model is selling traffic. So if you see that, if you really see just how wide the scope is of traffic and how many people are out there selling it, you'll realize the opportunity. It's like impossible to even wrap your mind around how big the traffic industry is. And if we can just get a small piece of it, you know, even if you can get 1% of it, you're a billionaire. So I mean, like, think of it that way. That this business is so big that if you can get into it now and you can get into it, well, it's still really the Wild West. I mean, I think of it as that way, where it's like there isn't really that many people doing it yet. You know, so if you can get in ahead of those people and you can start building a traffic business now, there's no telling where you're going to be in 10 years. Look at what happened to Google and Facebook in 10 years. Look at how big their companies are. Imagine if you get in now and you have that kind of opportunity in 2, 3, 4, even 10 years. You know, it's huge to be in this kind of industry. So that's what attracted me to the Traffic Authority right away. And you know, any of your other guys want to come out? Eric, you want to come out and just talk about what maybe attracted you to the Traffic Authority and what you think makes it different than everything else that's out there? Hey, unmute yourself.
We got Eric unmuted.
There you go.
All right, this is a live event. So anyway, guys, no, the reason I'm excited is obviously I've been involved in network marketing now for a decade or so, and really just working away, and I'm just finding out that people are just sick and tired of making lists of friends and family. They're sick of the slow methodology of building a business where you have to go out and develop the traffic. Even with social media these days and all sorts of things where they're really time intensive, most people get fed up before they get to the point where they've got any real momentum in their business. And the fact that they can just go in and push a button and instantly start sending eyeballs through their sales process, that's the key. And if you can do that consistently, if you can drive traffic consistently to your offer, that's how you make money. That's really been my secret to success. But to be able to give everybody else that ability and make it super simple, so all they have to do is just go in, decide what package they want, click a button, and they can start seeing the gratification of building an organization. And then when those members come in, tell them to do the exact same thing. It's an amazing situation. It doesn't distract from the business that you may be working. So if you already have a networking program or some business you're passionate about and you're really working, this product is relevant for every business because, quite frankly, like you said, Adam, it's the first thing people think about is traffic and getting their business going. So it's just the answer people have been looking for, and it just makes it stupid simple, and that's what it's all about. The easier you can make it, the more money people are going to make. So I'm excited to be here, and I appreciate the invite to the hangout here today, guys.
Awesome. Hey, let's get Devon out here too, an anchor. Devon, where you at, man?
I'm right here, brother. How you doing?
Doing awesome, man. I love it. We got some lunch here really soon here, but buddy, in the meantime, tell me your thoughts on Traffic Authority. What attracted you to this business?
Well, I hate to sound greedy, but honestly, the money. I hope you guys just don't mind me being like really blunt and honest, but the money, the compensation. I'll tell you guys, I have been in this industry, in this internet marketing home biz industry, for about 15 years now, and whenever I get involved in something, I look for two types of income. There are two types of income that I want to make sure that whatever I'm involved in has. And the first type of income is residual income. The way I like to describe it, and most of you guys know residual income is income that keeps coming in, but some of you may have heard this, maybe some of you haven't, but the reason I think residual income is so important, or I know it's so important, is because you have what I like to call residual bills, right? You have your mortgage comes in every month, your electricity bill comes in every month, your car note comes in every month. Those are what I like to call residual bills. So, in my opinion, it only makes sense for you to have residual income coming in every month to cover your residual bills. And I was lucky enough to be part of the beta group of this, and I have made residual money literally every single day during beta. I woke up, checked my email, and I got commission notifications. So the first type of income is residual, and the second type of income that I think you've got to have is what's called big ticket income, the ability to make $500, $1,000, $2,000 in a day. And my background's also in phone sales. I've been doing phone sales for years. So making $1,000 commission is no big deal, but I usually make it because I'm selling something on the phone. I have never been part of anything where I wake up and go check my computer and see big ticket sales come in without me having to get on the phone and dial and bust my ass and be a good salesperson. So yeah, the residual income and the big ticket income, and you've got those in spades with a quality product, then it's over. I'm in. Count me in.
Awesome. Ankur from India, my man, you got the #1 spot 2 weeks in a row in the leaderboard contest, my friend. What you got to say? What attracted you to Traffic Authority, man?
Man, honestly, all I got to say is this is the easiest business model I've ever seen in a decade-long career in this industry. I've been in this industry now for about 9 years now, 10 years, both online and offline. I made my first few millions in the offline network marketing world, so I come from a strong world where duplication is everything. Like duplication is the key to those big fat checks. So when I made a transition from offline network marketing to online marketing, that was one thing which I was always looking in any opportunity to join. And when I saw Traffic Authority 2 weeks back, I was like, holy cow, this is the easiest deal to duplicate, because no matter which opportunity a person joins, whenever we recruit someone, whenever a new person joins the business, the first thing they want to know is how to get leads, how to make a list, how do I get my first sign up, how do I make my first dollar. So in any other opportunity, I will have to train them, do this, that, make a list, do post on Facebook, blah, 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 send them to different traffic providers where they will buy the traffic and I will not get paid. But now today, all I need to do, hey man, come on, just go to your back office, check out the different traffic packages, see what your budget is, $200, $500, $1,000, $5,000, whatever. Just go buy the traffic, send it to your funnels, get automatic leads, get automatic sales, and you make automatic money. So they do it, they make the money, I make the money, and they teach the same thing to their teammates. So I literally see a team duplicating on autopilot all around the world. So it's the easiest thing I've ever done, man. So I'm just like running with it now crazy. The best deal I've ever done in the last 10 years or so.
That's awesome, man. And we're so excited that you're here with us on the team here. Hey, Joe, how do you like this, man? We've got great guys here, top 7-figure earners, and it's just unbelievable what everybody's got to say here.
Yeah, and I got to say something really, really quickly. This is an international business. I know right now we have people watching us from all over the world. So, Ankur, quickly, where are you joining us from? The #1 guy on the leaderboard, where are you calling in from today?
I'm in Delhi, man. I'm back in my home right now, Delhi, India. I'm here for another 2 weeks. Yeah.
How cool is that? Congratulations on making it to the top of the leaderboard. We'll talk more about that. Calling in from Delhi, India. That is so cool. All right, listen, we got a lot more information for you guys, so get out a pencil and a paper. You want to take some notes, because now we're really going to get into some of the meat and potatoes. So, Adam, I want you to come out here, if you will, and talk a little bit more about exactly what are these products that are available when people say yes and engage and become full members of Traffic Authority. What are they going to get?
Sure, man. So like I said before, this is the thing that really excited me about this business is our business is really traffic. It's actually 3 different things. It's traffic, tools, and training. Okay, so but they're all focused around traffic, right? Our real product is traffic-focused product. So it's every single product is based around having somebody that has a business and they want to get traffic to their business. Okay, so you have to understand there's millions of people with businesses out there on the internet. From the people that just started up today to the people that have had businesses for 20 years. Every single one of them is looking for traffic. They either want to buy traffic, they want to learn how to generate their own traffic, or they need tools that can actually help them get more traffic or enhance the traffic that they have. So those are the things that we actually provide here at Traffic Authority, are those 3 things. We call them the 3 T's, actually, is what we call them. We have the Traffic Optimizer, the Traffic Academy, and our premium traffic packages. So the 3 T's actually stands for tools, training, and traffic. So in the tools package is what we call the Traffic Optimizer. And the reason for the name is because what these tools do is they actually optimize your traffic. It's things like capture pages. When somebody goes out and they send traffic to a website, you have to have a page that will actually turn that person into a lead. So there's a lot of websites out there that somebody will just go to the website and nothing happens, right? They just go to the website and they look at the information and they leave. Nothing happens. Well, with this kind of a business, if you're paying for traffic or you're learning to generate traffic to your business, when they come to your website, you need to capture their information so that you can actually send them emails or you can market to them and sell them your products. And this is where a lot of people kind of miss it. You know, they build a business and they build a website and they never actually get anyone's information. So that's actually one of the biggest tools that we wanted to include right away with that traffic optimizer, is the ability to create a website, to have a website up literally like that. Just in 1 minute, you could throw up a website, change the headline and to whatever your offer is, and you could be generating leads. You could be sending traffic to that website and generating leads in your business that you can either call or email or whatever you do in your business. Like we said, this is for any business, so it can be used for anything from, you know, dog training to internet marketing. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just that the pages are simple. You can get up there, you can throw in a headline, and you can start generating leads literally within 1 to 2 minutes. So that's the core thing that we have there in the optimizer. And then we have 8 other tools, and we'll be actually adding more tools as we go along. Some of the other tools we have is link tracking, split testing, pop-ups, exit pages. So you see these websites, they always have pop-ups, they have exit pages, they have all these different things when you come to them. That's to help optimize your traffic. That's to help you generate more leads, and that's why we call it the traffic optimizer. And the other thing to note about that product is when you make a sale of that product, it's actually a $27 product, and we pay out a $20 commission. So you can see we almost pay out all the money after merchant fees and every other thing for that product. We pay out almost all the money to you as the affiliate when you make a sale. So $20 commission per sale is paid out to you and their sponsor. The next product is the Traffic Academy. Okay, this is the training product. It's the training T, as we call it. So the Traffic Authority certification course, that's actually the core of this product. It's what it is. It's a certification course for somebody who is, if they're brand new. You know, let's say you're brand new to the business. You come in and you know nothing. Okay, this is a course that you could go through, and it would literally take you from knowing nothing to being a traffic expert. That's the goal of the course, and we actually laid it out kind of like a college course. You know, if you're, or you know, any kind of course where you go through and you take it in modules. So you go through module 1. You have a quiz. Okay, you figure out if you understood everything by taking the quiz and seeing what your score is. If you didn't understand everything, you know that you might just not have grasped it all, right? So you kind of can go back through it, take the quiz again, and as soon as you see, okay, yeah, I understood it. I got a 70 to 90% on the quiz. I think I'm good to go. I'm going to go on to module 2. Okay, you go through module 2. There's a little quiz, and it's not like anybody's standing over your shoulder grading your quiz. I mean, this is something that you just do yourself to make sure that you understand the content you're going through, and by the time you get to the end, you have a full understanding of how internet business works. You know what a capture page is. You know how to generate traffic. You know how to track your links and exactly how to do everything there is to know about an internet business. So if somebody in your business asks you a question, you know, like imagine if you're at the store and someone's like, you know, I get this question all the time. What do you do? You know, what's the thing that you do for your business? You know, you say you have an online business. Wouldn't you want to be able to answer them intelligently and just know, like, yeah, I have an online business. Here's what I do. You know, I generate leads. You know, I do lead generation. I market to those leads, and I, you know, I learned how to generate sales. You know, there's you know exactly what you're talking about, right? You're not just saying I have an internet business, but I don't really know anything about it. You know, this course is meant to take you from A to Z so that you know everything about your business and you know how to grow your business on your own. The next part of this Traffic Academy is the live training from traffic experts. Okay, we wanted to bring in the best of the best, the people like what you see on this call, the Anchors, the Erics, the people that really know how to generate traffic in their business, and they've been doing it for years, and they have a very specific skill. Okay, we're going to bring in people who have a specific skill of Facebook or Google or YouTube, all these different places where you can generate traffic, and we're going to teach you how to do it on your own, because we know in this business, we're offering traffic. It's one of our 3 T's. It's one of our products, and I'm going to talk about that here in a minute. But we also want to make sure that you're educated, that you know how to go out and generate traffic on your own, because the reality is our traffic is not the end-all, be-all for every single business. You may actually want to, do a mixture. You might want to buy some of our traffic. You might want to, go generate some of your own traffic on Facebook and pay for some of their traffic. You might want to go out and generate free traffic. There's a lot of different ways that you can generate free traffic in your business, and you want a mixture of all of them. You don't just want to be doing one thing. So we want to make sure that you have all the skills that you need to be able to intelligently run your business, and to have we just really want you to have those skills, and always know what's working, so that you can go out and you can be doing the best things that are actually going to get you results in your business. And the other great thing about this product, like I said on the other one, is it pays out a big commission. Okay? It pays out a $50 per month commission for every single person that's on the Traffic Academy product. So when you make a sale of the Traffic Academy for $97 a month, you actually get paid $50 commission. So you and your sponsor split that commission, and it's a monthly commission. Just like the traffic optimizer, they pay that $27 fee every single month for the traffic optimizer, and you get paid $20 per month. So that's that residual income that Devon was talking about a minute ago. That's the money that pays your bills. That's the money that keeps coming in month after month after month, and you can count on it. You know that you have those people paying for those products, and you're going to be making those commissions month after month, and that gives you the freedom. It gives you the peace of mind. So that's why I'm really excited about that product suite and what we're offering to the marketplace. So the last T, as we call it, is traffic. Okay, so traffic is actually the core of the business. It's one of the products that we offer. It's our high-ticket product. It's the product that, the commissions range from $100 all the way up to $4,000. So for our members, it's been the most exciting product, because you love getting those commissions of $4,000. You see an email come through where you and your sponsor just split $4,000 in commissions. Imagine that. You get an email that says $2,000 or $3,200. That's an awesome feeling, to make that in one, for one sale, literally one sale. Greg, why don't I bring you out really quick, because Greg is the traffic master. Okay, he's had 20 years experience in the traffic industry, and to be honest, he's one of the reasons why I was really attracted to this company, because there's two different kinds of people, that sell traffic. There's people who just, go out and they will sell traffic that's essentially air. It's nothing. It's people coming to your website that aren't actually interested in anything that you have to offer. And then there's the person like Greg, who has 20 years of experience, and he realizes that traffic quality is the only thing that matters. Okay? When you're selling traffic to people, the only thing that they care about is generating leads, getting results, and getting quality traffic to their website. And he knows how to do that. Okay, I've experienced a lot of people in this industry, and Greg is one of the best people at generating quality traffic to your website. So why don't you come out, Greg, and just talk about the traffic that we have and what's in place here that really makes it that quality traffic.
Absolutely, Adam, and it's really a pleasure to be on this team. It's really exciting to be a part of this, and you're absolutely right. In fact, I was going to start out by talking about the quality of the traffic, what makes ours different, and you touched a little bit about how people see on the internet how there's 100,000 clicks available for $19.95, and just like Adam, you were saying, I mean that traffic is complete garbage. I mean it's literally a machine clicking something 1,000 times over and over and over, and you will not generate a single conversion. The difference, so let's actually talk about what our traffic is and why it's exciting. Earning big commissions is one thing, but the really huge part is you'll be able to look your clients in the eyes. You'll be able to say, I am providing to you top tier traffic, and what that means is it's U.S. and Canadian based. These are people responding to email ads. They're very serious about home-based business. Again, it is a real-time, unique click, and it's just mission critical to understand, that's what top-tier traffic is. The next thing is that we do, and this is one of the things that's very exciting, is that we have a quality control system that is, literally top secret, priority, confidential, and what we do, just to let you guys in on our secret, why our traffic quality is better, is that we actually test a portion of every single source that comes through. So, even if we have 500 different traffic sources, each one is independently verified that it's converting from clicks to opt-in leads and acceptable rates, that, those people, after they opt in, that they're watching our videos, they're spending time on our pages, that they're buying our low ticket, our medium ticket, and high ticket products at an acceptable rate. And, again, people that know me, you've heard me say that there's, cold market traffic is not a magic bullet, but what it is a tool that you can use over time, and you can know when you use traffic authority traffic that this traffic has been battle tested, and anyone that doesn't meet these standards, any of our publishers, any of our networks, they will be terminated if they don't keep up to our standards. So basically that's how we know the quality. We're not guessing, we're not hoping, we know the quality is there. And then, let's just move into a few of the features, that you can do with our traffic. I mean, you have complete control. So if from your back office, you'll be able to change your URL as often as you'd like, as an example. You'll be able to set, what we call a daily limit. So if you, have a large campaign or even a small campaign, you can set it to $10 a day, $15 a day, whatever you'd like. And so that's a really cool feature. And, one of the others is that you can actually pause your traffic. If you're going to be out of town for a while, you want to stop it, you have the complete ability to just, stop your traffic at any time, so that's really cool. Also, know when you order a traffic campaign from Traffic Authority, you'll be having that traffic start in no later than 7 days. As you know, our history going back to 4 years in CPC Broker, typically those orders are starting within a matter of minutes. If they're during the business day, Monday through Friday, certainly within 24 hours, even if it's on a weekend. So know those campaigns. You're not going to order and get traffic 6 months from now. You're going to order for getting traffic right away. So that's a critical factor. And then, one of the other things I like to talk about, because this is one of the things we see on our Facebook page, and I'm excited to talk about this. People, really ask about scalability. Greg, what happens, if all 40,000 people in our pre-launch, come in and order traffic all together? And I just want every single person to know that's actually watching this, we created Traffic Authority with the concept that we are looking to scale. We actually have, sold $10 million worth of traffic through CCP Pro Worker. We actually, had ILS, did millions of dollars worth of traffic there. This has been built to scale to a very, very large level. So understand, we're ready. We'll have your back covered. You'll be getting quality traffic. It'll start fast. You'll have complete control. You'll earn those high-ticket commissions that Adam talked about. And Adam, with that, back to you, my friend.
Hey, Adam.
Forgot to unmute myself again. I swear that happens at least once or twice every single time you do one of these things. Thanks, Greg. That was awesome, man. So the next thing, I'm just going to go straight into it, so we don't have any delays for you guys. We take care of your time here. So straight into the reseller license. So the last product that we actually offer right now, and I say right now because the chances are we're going to have a lot more products as we go along here. This is just the product suite that we're starting with. We're planning on bringing in the experts and having some of their products injected in here that you can sell. All kinds of things are going to evolve as we go along and keep going on in this business. But the big thing that we have right now for you as well is the reseller license. So that's our last product that we offer. And what that does is that gives you the ability to sell the products, because the reality is we built this business so that somebody could come in and they could take advantage of the retail products. And I'll show you that here in a minute, where somebody could come in and just buy the products retail. They could buy the traffic, they could buy the academy, they could buy the optimizer, and they don't actually have to resell it. That's the biggest difference between this company and a lot of companies out there, is it's really built to make retail sales. It's built so that you can build a real traffic business. And then if you want to be a reseller, we have all the tools that you need. So that's when you pay for that reseller license, you get the ability to sell the products. So you get basically a license to resell the products. And then you also get all the tools that you need. You get the websites, you get the sales funnels, you get the emails, you get the tracking, you get every single thing included that you would normally have to build yourself if you built a business like this. We've already done it all for you. We keep track of all of it. Okay, we do all the payouts. That's another thing that you get with the reseller license. Is we actually have an e-wallet payment system, so we do the weekly payouts for you to your, for your sales and also your team's sales. So you never have to worry about people getting paid. You never have to worry about taking credit cards. We do all that stuff for you. So that's what's included in the reseller license. It's $20 a month to become a reseller here at the Traffic Authority, which is just crazy if you think about it. Can you imagine? All you have to do is pay $20 a month, and you can have an entire traffic business. It literally costs us hundreds of thousands of dollars to build this business, and you can become a reseller for $20 a month. Blows my mind, right? It's like you would think that would be hundreds of dollars a month to get all this different stuff. And some of the other things that we include for you, just so you know, is we do daily community calls. So we're actually building a community here. We're building this so that we really have like a family where everybody comes to calls every day. We have weekly training webinars. We have a VIP mastermind Facebook group, so nobody's left behind. The point of this community is so that you can always come out and you can ask questions, and you never feel like there's no one there to help you. We're literally there every single day to help you, either on a call, a webinar, in the mastermind group. You always have somewhere where you can go to get the answer, so you don't have to. A lot of people quit just because they have a question and they can't get it answered. It's crazy that somebody wouldn't just be there to just say, oh yeah, this is so simple. It's a 2-second thing most of the time. And just having that extra helping hand makes all the difference in getting your business off the ground. So we always want to make sure we did that for you. And one thing I want to show you guys, actually about this reseller license, I want to take you in and actually show you what we have, because we have a lot of different things here as far as the sales funnels go, the retail sales funnels and the business opportunity sales funnels. And I really just want to show you some of it, because we haven't really shown any of it up until this point, like what you're really going to get when you get in the back office and how it actually works. So let me just try and share my screen here quick. And just guys, let me know when you can see it so I know that everybody's good. And then we'll go. Okay, we're good to go. So first thing I want to show you is the homepage, right? Nobody's really even seen what our image is. When we came to this company, it was really more of an MLM company. It was more about the opportunity. That was the first thing that we wanted to change when we came in, and we wanted to rebrand it. So obviously, you guys, if you're on this, you've seen the new Traffic Authority brand. Okay, this is our new brand. We really wanted it to be very professional. Okay, when you come to this website, you see the giant skyscrapers. You just feel like you're in a professional business, like you're in New York City, and it's like, wow, this is a super professional, great-looking business that I want to do business with these guys, because it looks like they just have it together, and we bring people down the website, and we ask the first question. This is the most powerful piece of the entire website, is the headline. And as you guys get into the products, you'll start to realize that is when somebody comes to your website, the first thing you want them to see is your powerful headline. That when they read that thing and you ask them that question, they say, yes, that's what I want. Do you need high quality traffic for your online business? Yes, I do. Okay, and as soon as you get past that point, they're hooked. They're like, yes, I want that. Okay, let me read the rest of this website and see what these guys have to offer. Okay, so we have a video here. I'll play like 2 seconds of it so you guys can just see the quality. All I want you to see is just really the high quality we put into this entire thing, because that's how everything's always going to be when you're promoting here at Traffic Authority.
Welcome to Traffic Authority, your complete traffic solution, helping you to build your online business, not with tiny baby steps, but with huge, giant leaps into profitability. Traffic Authority has unlimited quality traffic that can turn your small business into a big moneymaker.
So that's just a little preview. Obviously, it goes on for 2-3 minutes. It goes over all the products. It says everything that we have to offer, and then it gives a call to action for them to actually click here, get started now, and create their account. And that's kind of the beauty of the retail side of the business, is we let people actually get into the retail side and see our products for free. Okay, they can come in through the back office. They can even buy traffic, because obviously we want them to be able to come in, and if they're interested in traffic, be able to buy traffic without having to pay anything to get into the front door. So you're going to have a lot of people coming into your business, and if you promote the retail side of the business for free. You'll have a bunch of leads that you can market to that say yes, they raise their hand and say, yes, I'm interested in traffic and I would like to see, learn more about these products. You'll get them on your email list and you'll be able to market to them. So then we also have, some other information here. We have all the information about the products right here on the retail website. So you can see we go through the traffic store, the traffic optimizer, the traffic academy, and we even show some of the results of our members on the front page, and then go into if they want to sell the product. So it's just a nice little overview of everything. And we're going to have a lot more pages like this. We'll have pages that are focused on traffic. We'll have pages that are focused on all the different products we offer, like the optimizer, the academy. We'll have retail pages that are of this caliber for every single one of those products, so that you can go out into the marketplace and you can offer the products to people, not just the opportunity. So let me take you inside the back office really quick. This is what people will see after they create a free account. They'll come into the back office and they see the retail products. They see this first video that's an overview of all of our products, kind of like that front video, and they have the choice to go to whatever section they want. They can go to the traffic store. They could buy traffic right from the traffic store. Let me just log in here real quick. All right, so they could buy traffic right from the traffic store here. They're going to see a little video and then be able to buy traffic. And this is where they can select a package. So if somebody comes in and they want to buy traffic, it's this simple. They select a package. They select where they want to send it. If you're a member, you can either send it to one of our sales funnels, or you can send it to your website. And then you just fill out your information, hit place your order, and you're good. That's literally how simple it is for somebody to start getting traffic to their website right away. Within 7 to 14 days, they could have this much traffic coming to their website, be generating leads, and be getting results in their business. And then they can see all the different things we have here. Now, the other products, if they clicked on some of the other products and they come in for free, it's just going to give them a sales video. So they'd click on this Traffic Optimizer, Traffic Academy, one of those different things. It's going to pop up with a sales video. It's going to give them the opportunity to buy those products, and then as soon as they buy them, they can go in and they can start using the tools in the training. Same thing with the reseller. Has a sales video. We'll sell that to them for $20 a month, and then they can go in and they can use that stuff. So you can see that's kind of how the back office works. It's free to get in, and then they can just purchase products. It's really just a retail store for your business. Now, the other side of the business is the business opportunity side, which is actually offering the business to people right up front. So there's two different kinds of people. There's people that just want traffic for their current business, and there's people that want a business. They don't have a business. They want to be able to make money, so we're going to help them make money with a traffic business. And that's something that we're actually very good at. We've been in this industry for a long time, helping people get started in businesses, whether it's the traffic business or any other business out there. We're very good at getting people started in that and taking them through a simple process. So you can see here, this is just a sales video. It's actually Joe on the sales video. We'll start it up for 2 seconds here.
Facebook became the richest companies in the world.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something.
So you can see it's Joe's voice, and he's actually just sharing the story of Facebook and Google. He really explains it really well, and he casts that vision of this is the exact same business that Facebook and Google are in, and now you can take advantage of it and actually get into the traffic business. That's the pitch. Okay, we pitch it as it's normally $97 a month, but you can get in today for $47. So that's why you see this here at the bottom, warning your 50% discount is about to expire. We actually give them a limited time discount. We do a limited amount of invites that we do every single day. So we only let 500 people actually join every single day. So they're going to see these different things, and they're actually going to make a decision right now. That's the point of this page, is to get somebody to look at the business and decide if they want to make a decision right now. Because chances are, if they leave and they'll probably never come back. So we make sure that we get the maximum amount of people that come to this page to actually join the business and get into the back office and start going through the steps. So once somebody joins the business, there's an upsell for $97 for the Traffic Academy, and then they come back here into the back office. So this is something that makes Traffic Academy or Traffic Authority a lot different than other businesses. Is once somebody joins, they actually know what to do. Like they get back here in the back office, and we walk them through exactly what the business is. We walk them through getting started right away, how they're going to get their business set up, and then we take them and give them a plan. So the first video, how it works, this is where they're going to get taken to. They're going to learn how the business works. They're going to learn how to set up their email list. They're going to learn how they get paid. Okay, you create a free e-wallet account. And then they're going to go in, and we're actually going to give them a business plan. So it really is it's just so much different than other stuff that's out there. Usually you don't come into a business and actually get a plan, which sounds so crazy. But a lot of these businesses that are out there, they just don't give you that. They don't help you set your goals. That's what this video is for, is actually to help someone set their goals. It's like what actual number do you want to get to? What's the number that's going to give you your dream lifestyle? That's the point of this step. The second step is what actually will get them started. It's what actually sells them their first traffic package so that they can start getting traffic to their new business. So this is actually one of the most critical pieces of this entire process, and it's what makes it duplicate automatically. So when Ankur earlier was talking about automatic duplication, and maybe you can just come out and say a couple words about this, Ankur, because this is something that he was so adamant about when we shared this with him, was wow, this thing is just going to duplicate automatically, because when someone comes in, they see this page and they just buy a traffic package. So Ankur, I don't want to take away your thunder, but why don't you come out and just talk real quick about this?
Man, you just made my job even more simple. Now I don't even need to tell my team what they need to do. They can just go watch the videos and do what they are supposed to do. So I can just relax on the beach, drink pina colada, and make the money, man. My team will auto duplicate.
Right, exactly. That's the whole point of this entire process.
Absolutely.
Cool, man. Yeah, so then to take it to the next step, so obviously, they come here, they can purchase a traffic package, and they can actually get their new Traffic Authority business off the ground. But then on the last step is where we actually give them a plan. You can see this video is coming soon because we're about to have it here just today. And obviously we hire people from outside the USA because they can't spell coming. But anyways, I just thought that was funny, sorry. On this last step, this is the step that actually gives them the plan. Okay, so when somebody comes to this step, and I'll even click on this so you guys can see it, we actually, in that video, we break down a real plan for how they can get their business started. It's like, here are your goals. Your first goal is this. So you can see this is broken down into very specific steps on what they're supposed to do. Goal number 1 is this. Goal number 2 is this. Goal number 3 is this. And your ultimate goal, obviously, is to reach that dream lifestyle number that you want to get to. So we actually break down the steps on how they're going to get there. We give them, literally step 1, step 2, step 3. Here's how you get to that goal of, let's say your goal was $10,000 a month. We give them an exact plan to get them to $10,000 a month, and I'm actually going to share that with you at the end of this webinar, what that plan is, and then once you get into the back office and you see this video, it'll break it down for you even further so that you really, really understand it. But that, I think, is all I actually have about, just the overview. That's how the sales funnels work. So just so you guys know, when we say, when you're getting the reseller license and you're getting these sales funnels, these are not just cheap little sales funnels that nobody thought about. This is a real process that's going to take anybody that comes into this business, whether it's on the retail side or on the business opportunity side, from A to Z. It's going to take them from just starting to purchasing products from you and actually getting their business off the ground and having a plan to reach their goals. Okay, so that's really what sets this whole thing apart from everything else that's out there. And then in another big piece here, you see at the bottom, if you're having issues with any of this stuff, there's always a way for you to contact someone. Okay, if you have questions, if you have anything, you can always click here. You can go to the groups. You can go, to the calls that we do, the webinars, all these different ways for you to actually connect with us. So that if you have any kind of issues, you always have someone there to help you. That's honestly what sets this apart more than anything. It's just that personal touch that you always know someone's there for you when you become a reseller here at the Traffic Authority. So. Take it away, Joe. Let me catch my breath real quick, and then we'll go into something else.
All right, cool. Well, listen, I want to bring you out here in a minute, okay? Eric, be standing by, because the next question people have, I know, is how does the comp plan work? All the stuff is really, really cool, but how do I make money? And it really is a very, very simple process, and I'm going to share it with you right now very, very briefly. There's front-end money, right? When people buy the Traffic Optimizer, the Traffic Academy, that's $70 available right there in commission. Okay, and then and actually, Devon, you talked about this before. That's actually like the mailbox money. That's your recurring money. And just now, Adam, one of the things he just very, very quickly mentioned was the size of the marketplace. One thing I want to re-emphasize for you guys right now is you're on the cusp of something magnificent. We know, according to the Direct Selling Association, that here in North America, there are right now about 16 million people who are engaged in an online business, and every single one of them, the primary focus of their business is usually recruiting new members. Those people require traffic. This is really, really huge. I want you to get your mind around how this can work and how big this is going to be. So there's monthly residual income. Imagine what happens when you're bringing people to the table, and it's not, it's within realm to believe that you can have hundreds, thousands of people who eventually say yes to you. And this is significant. $20 is being paid every single month on the Traffic Optimizer piece. On the training piece, the Traffic Academy, there's $50 a month that's coming every single month. And then we have the back end. And these are the big ticket prices. And people routinely buy traffic. One of the things I learned from working with Doug and Greg is that people will buy traffic today. Maybe they'll buy some next week. Maybe it will be 3 or 4 months. They're not a Traffic Authority retailer or reseller, but maybe they're in some other business, and they always are relying on traffic. So Greg and Doug have taught me that, people will buy traffic today, and then suddenly you think that they're gone. 3 months later, they're back, and they're buying another gigantic load of traffic, and money comes in. Those are the traffic packages on the back end that will continue to pay. The basic pays $100. The bronze commission is $200. Silver is $300 in commission. The gold, and this is kind of like the sweet spot, right? The gold, that's a $1,000 buy, that pays $500 in commission. The platinum, now this is where it gets pretty serious. Platinum is $1,000, titanium is $2,000, and the diamond level pays you a $4,000 commission. Now these commissions are split. In our compensation plan, there's no passing up sales, okay? So every single time you bring someone to the table, they're in your group forever. But if they're one of the first 6 people that come to the table, you're going to share half of that commission with your sponsor, okay? Because that's the work he's doing. That man or woman is helping you get started. So that's really a cool plan, because now your partner, your sponsor, has a vested interest in your success, man. They're going to be there to work with you, 3-way calls, because they're getting half of the money on those first 6 sales. After that, now you're kind of getting a raise. You're rewarded. After you've cleared that hurdle of the first 6 sales, now you get to keep 80%, and your sponsor will get 20% of all of your activity, which is a cool thing. Now your sponsor, once again, has a vested interest in your success. And once you get past those first 6 sales, every one of your personal sales, I want you to consider that, right? Every single one of these individuals, they are going to be sharing with you their activity as well. So as a sponsor, as someone who's building a business, it's really like, if you're familiar with affiliate comp plans, it kind of looks like a 2-tier affiliate comp plan. But Eric Bechtel, how much money can we really earn here? All this sounds good, but what is a real world scenario, dude? What say you?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm glad to jump back in here, and you'll notice I did unmute myself this time, so you can hear me. No, excited to be here, guys. You know, I had the ability to get in on the beta launch of this program before we went to Traffic Authority, and you know, my primary focus was on the network marketing businesses that I've been focusing on, and within 10 months of being involved in the beta test, I was able to do $132,000 in commissions that I actually got to put in my pocket. That's not sales; that was actual commissions. And I know that sounds crazy. You know, if you do the math and the amount of time I actually put into it, I was working it out earlier. I was making something like $350 an hour in time I actually put into it, because again, I wasn't focused a lot of time, but a lot of money came in. And the reason for that was because of what Devon was talking about earlier, the residual revenue and the big tickets. You know, the beautiful thing about this is with the residual money, you've got that mailbox money coming in month after month after month. It just builds on itself because people are getting value from those products. They buy in, you're getting the sharing in the $20 or the $50 payouts. And then the big tickets, I like to call them almost like a slack adjuster. You know, you're just going along and all of a sudden you get an email, blink, you just made $2,000. And you know, that was happening on an ongoing basis because again, you know, if you think about it, somebody utilizes their traffic, they get a good result. What do they want to do? They want to keep that good result happening. So they go back and they buy more traffic. And so the continuity of that is just amazing. So with small numbers, you can make an awful lot of money with your own customer base. But then when you add the leverage component, and this is where it gets really exciting, you know, you start bringing on other members within your organization where, remember, the first 6, you're getting 50-50 in this situation. And then you go on, you're still making 20% even after that. So there's always residual money being passed up from the efforts of others. I think it was John Paul Getty that talks about, I'd rather have 1% of 100 men than 100% of my own effort. You know, that type of idea of leveraging other people, then putting a little time into something and you getting paid. That's really the key to breaking out, making money beyond the investment of your own time, money, and talent. And if you stop and think about it, that's the key. But once other people start duplicating and once other people start making sales and you start making money, you can have an army of other people out there working with you that you're generating. So, you know, I made a very small amount of sales compared to the lion's share coming from my organization, but because of the leverage that's part of this compensation plan, that's the money that was there. And if you stop and think about it, you know, this just hit me a little while ago. I was like, man, how much money would I have made if we had the ability to make $4,000 commissions as opposed to $2,000? And that's what we have now with the enhancements, with the larger packages. And I think the compensation plan was stellar when we were in beta, but what we learned and the enhancements that have come as a result of that test have just elevated this thing through the roof. So there's a lot of money to be made here. We've already gone over the compensation plan, but guys, buckle up, get ready. You know, if you're looking for residual revenue and big ticket paydays on the back end, you couldn't have found a better opportunity. So with that said, Devon, I know you were in the beta test as well. I'll throw it back over to you. Why don't you share a little bit of your insight into that?
Yeah, I was in the beta. I was trying to catch up to you because you ended up about $15,000 ahead of me, and I was like, damn it, I gotta catch up with Eric. But you stayed ahead of me. I'll tell you guys, like I said earlier, I'm just gonna, or actually 2 things. Number 1, with the changes and adjustments to the comp plan in Traffic Authority launch versus beta, I don't know the exact number, but I would suggest, and I'm going to use that term very, very loosely because I haven't done the math, but I did about $115,000 in commissions in about 9 or 10 months. And with this new comp plan, I am 99% sure that that number would have been over $2,000 or over 200,000. Over 200,000 with the new comp plan adjustments. So just this comp plan is unlike anything. This Traffic Authority comp plan is unlike anything I have ever seen. It's amazing. But just to kind of piggyback on what Eric was talking about, it's, you know, with the big ticket component of this compensation structure, you don't need a cajillion people in your organization in order to make really good money. This compensation structure is so powerful with just a handful of people. I mean, imagine this, guys. Imagine if just you come in and you qualify at the highest level. Imagine if just one sale a month comes in and you generate one $3,200 commission a month. I mean, just stop for a second and think about what one $3,200 commission each month would do for you. Just one commission. One person buys one, and I'm not even talking about the residuals or any of the other levels. Just one $3,200 commission a month is crazy. And I know that Eric and myself in beta, we were making some of the top, which by the way weren't $3,200 during beta, by the way. We're making the top incomes and the top commissions on a regular basis multiple times. So just what Traffic Authority is with regard to quality of product and with regard to awesomeness of compensation plan, there's nothing else like it in the industry. There really isn't.
Hey, let me chime in real quick here, and then I'll throw it to you, Adam. I forgot to mention too. I really want to make sure you guys understand this. The way the compensation plan is structured, and Devon, you just said you want to get qualified as high up as you can, as fast as possible. And the reason being for that is, the package that you purchase, whichever package you actually purchase, will qualify you at that level. And if you're not qualified at that level and somebody buys a package that's higher than you, the commission will pass up. And that's one of the critical situations too. I know, early on, a lot of people when they first get started, I'm just going to kind of dip my toe in the water, and they watch commissions roll past them, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh my gosh, I just lost, a $3,000 commission. That's my encouragement to you to maximize the compensation plan is come in and get whatever package is right for you, obviously, but go as high as you can, as fast as you can. And Adam, I'm going to throw it back over to you. I know you guys are going to mention toward the end of this webinar what happens if they do that too, because there's a very special bonus on the table right now too that they're only going to get for a limited time. So sorry to hog the mic. I'll throw it back to you, buddy.
It's all good, man. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. That's exactly what I was going to say is, basically what he just talked about, we're going to help you guys do that at the end. We're going to help you get qualified at the top level for literally half the price that you would normally pay, which is going to be sweet. So, and that's for anybody who takes advantage of this, during this pre-launch period. This is not something that we always offer. So I'll talk about that in a little bit, though. Before we do that, I want to kind of give you guys a glimpse into the plan, because they just talked about the money, right? How much money you can make and all these things. But it's not really real until you have an actual plan to do it, right? It's like, okay, yeah, that's great. They made money. And there's big money to be made. That's obvious. In beta, they paid millions of dollars out. But what's the plan for me? I'm brand new. What can I do to actually make money and build a team? So I want to break that down for you. And I'm actually going to use the exact plan that you're going to get in the back office so that you can really see what it's actually going to be. Because I think that's really important that that once you get back there, this is not just a figure it out business. This is a real we're going to give you a plan deal. So can you guys see this? Can you see me scrolling up and down just to make sure I pick the right window?
Yep, you're good.
Okay, cool. So let me break this down for you really quick. So the actual plan and the goals that we're going to give to people so that they can actually hit their goals in the business. The first goal is always getting qualified, which is exactly what they just talked about. It's getting qualified as high as you possibly can in the compensation plan so that you can make the maximum amount of money when sales are generated. Okay, you don't want those sales passing up or any of that stuff. You don't want to lose income at the beginning. So when you start the business, you want to make sure that you get qualified as high as you possibly can. And there's two options for getting qualified. Okay, we want to make sure that's very clear because you have to have these two options to actually be a legal business. We want you guys to know that this is a very legal business that we're in, and we've structured it that way, and we have lawyers and all these different things to make sure that everything that we're doing is far above board in this business so that you can always be confident, that you're not going to get in any trouble, we're not going to get in any trouble. We're actually selling these products. So the first way that you earn money, that you actually or get qualified in the business is you raise the funds and you purchase the products. Okay, so there's two options to do this. The first one is you just pay for the products. You purchase the products yourself. This is what we recommend because this is what gets you qualified the fastest, and it also makes it so that you can actually consume the products yourself. You can actually use these products in your business. That's the beauty, is if you're a Traffic Authority member and you're actually building the business, you actually need the products. You actually need the optimizer. You actually need the academy. You actually need the traffic to build your business, right? So that's the beauty, is you're not just buying the products to get qualified. You're buying the products to actually use them in the business. So that's why we recommend that you buy the products to get qualified. And as soon as you do that, you'll be instantly qualified to earn on that product. So let's say that you purchased a titanium package for $4,297. I know that's a big thing, but it's only for some people that that's a big thing. And really, that gets you $4,000 worth of traffic to your business. So if you purchase that package, you're now instantly qualified to earn on that package, which means if you make a titanium sale, you're going to make $2,000 in commission. There's going to be $2,000 in commission paid out Okay, so that's what makes that so powerful is once you're qualified on that level, you can now earn those big commissions. Now, the second way that you get qualified is by making traffic sales or by making sales on any of the products. Okay, so you can come in and you can actually come in and become a reseller for $20 a month, and you could actually go out and start making sales in your business. Now, the reason why this is so much slower is because you have to actually make 3 times the sales to get qualified. So you have to make 3 sales of each product in order to get qualified for that package. So it just is a lot more work, and you actually lose money in the process. You would actually be money ahead if you bought the products and got qualified and made those 3 sales versus actually trying to make sales to get qualified. So we want to make sure that you know the option is there, but it's just not the best option. That's the reality. So, but the first goal that you have in this plan is to get qualified. Okay, and that's what you're going to be doing today. You know, as soon as you get done with this webinar, the goal at the end of the webinar is to get qualified. It's to get qualified for the optimizer, to get qualified for the academy, and to get qualified as high as you possibly can for the traffic, to get the maximum package you possibly can. So once you do that, as soon as you do that today, this is going to be your next goal. Okay, your next goal after today when you get qualified is going to be to get to 3-star. Okay, this is what we call it is getting to 3-star because we have 3 different types of products. Okay, it's what I talked about earlier is the 3 T's. Okay, so basically your whole goal is to get past the 50-50 and 80-20 on those 3 products. So everybody this entire time has been talking about making 6 sales, right? Your first 6 sales, you split 50-50 with your sponsor, and then every sale after that is 80-20. So our goal in getting you to 3-star is to get you past those first 6 sales on each product category. That's your next goal. It's to just make 6 traffic optimizer sales, 6 traffic academy sales, and 6 traffic packages. Okay, every single time you pass that goal on one of those products, you're actually going to get a star. So when you get 6 sales on traffic optimizer, you're a 1-star. If you get 6 sales on the academy, you're a 2-star. And as soon as you get 6 sales on the traffic packages, you're a 3-star. Now, when you do that, you know, it's not just a goal to get you to make 6 sales. It's a goal to get you making real money. Okay, when you make 6 sales on each one of those products, you're making real money. I think it's at least $1,500, but more like $2,500 that you make just for hitting that first goal. And that's depending on what traffic packages people buy. If people bought $4,000 traffic packages, you'd make a whole heck of a lot more money than $2,500. So we put that goal there for you and for your team. Okay, you can see how powerful this is when somebody comes in and they make their first 6 sales in their business. You know, if you're their sponsor and you help them make their first 6 sales in their business, they're passing up to you. You know, they're splitting those sales with you 50-50, and there's a huge amount of leverage there. So that's why this is going to duplicate so well, is because when you give people these goals, and these goals are so realistic. If you just purchase a traffic package, you could make those sales right away. You could start working towards making those 6 sales right away in your business and getting 3-star qualified right away in your business and actually meet that number 2 goal very, very quickly. So, and as soon as you do that, like I said, there's big money in that. Now, the third goal, and this is the one that actually gets you to the $10,000 a month. So this is the one that everybody wants to shoot for. Now, obviously, the first goal and the second goal are exciting because now you can make the big money, and you've started to make some real money in your business, and you've gotten to that point where you're making 80% of the money. So that's our goal with the first 2, is to get you qualified as high as you can and to get you making the lion's share of that money that comes in. Now, goal number 3 is to get you to $10,000 a month and beyond. So what happens in goal number 3 is you start getting rewarded for helping your team. So the goal of goal number 3 is to get 6 people on your team to become 3-star. So the same process that you did to become 3-star, where you made 6 sales in every product category, if you help 6 people in your team do that exact same thing, you will earn over $10,000. It's actually probably going to be well over $10,000, but we worked the math and everything, and it's a minimum of $10,000 that you will earn from that process. Now, if people buy bigger packages, you'll earn a lot more. But the goal is to keep this simple, right? It's if you bring in somebody and they're brand new, to give them simple goals to go through so that they know exactly how to get to that place. They know exactly how to get to $10,000 a month. They know exactly how to get to the point where they're making 80% of the money and they're making big money in the business. And then after that, obviously our ultimate goal, and I'll stop with this because I don't want to go too much further. You'll get the plan once you're in the back office. But the ultimate goal is to reach whatever your number is. Okay? Everybody has that number that can just allow them freedom, that can allow them to live their dream lifestyle. And we're going to help you find that once you're in the back office. It's actually one of the steps. We're going to help you break it down. We're going to help you break down, how much do I need to live in my dream house? How much do I need to live in my dream car? Most people, they don't do that. They don't think about their dreams. They don't break it down into a tangible thing so that they can actually reach the goal. You know, to reach a goal, you have to know what the goal is, right? And that was a huge realization for me that I had when I got into this business. And the first time I did this exercise, I was like, wow, I didn't even know how much I had to make to have freedom. And that's why I never had it. So if you want to get freedom in your life, you have to go through exercises like this. You have to figure out exactly what that number is. You have to figure out exactly how many sales it's going to take you to get there so that you know where you need to go. And that's what we're going to help you figure out when you go through this process. So let me go back to, that's all. I'm going to share my screen here. Let me go back here real quick. And I think now, I mean, we're to the point now where you understand the business, right? Everybody understands what the opportunity is here. You understand how powerful it is. Now it's time to talk about the packages. Okay, let's see where you're going to get started today. Let me walk you through exactly what we have to offer. I mean, you guys have been staring at the packages below this video the entire time. So let me just talk about them really quick so that you guys can see what they are, and then we'll bring some of these other guys out here just to give you kind of their insight on what they think about these different things we have here. So can everybody see my screen? Give me the thumbs up, I guess. I can't see. Yeah,
yes,
okay.
sir.
Sorry, I was blocking my own thumbs up.
I see Joe.
So this is what you guys are looking at right now. So we have 3 packages below that you can get started with today. Okay, you pick one of the packages. Let's make that clear right away. The best package that we have, it includes all the residual products. So all the products that pay you on a monthly basis are included in this package. You get instantly qualified when you commit to this package today, and that is the 3rd package right over here. So this package is $144 a month. It includes the reseller license, so it's going to get you all the sales funnels. It's going to get you everything that you need to run your business. Okay, it's going to get you on the daily calls in the Facebook group, all those different things that you need. It's going to allow you to earn money on the products. Okay, so you're going to be able to actually earn, in our compensation plan, get paid, all those different things. Second product in there is the Traffic Optimizer. That's all the different tools like we talked about earlier. And then the Traffic Academy. That's all the training. That's the certification course, the live training from the traffic experts. All of that stuff is included in there, and that product pays out a total of $70 a month between all the products. So when you actually sell this package and you sold all these products, you're going to earn up to $70 per month that's split between you and your sponsor, and that's $144 today. So that's the one that I recommend everybody get started with today. If you have the means, you definitely should start there so that you can make the maximum amount of residual income, monthly residual payments, the things that pay your monthly bills. That's what you want to be making the maximum amount of. So I definitely recommend you commit there today. Now, if you can't, if you absolutely can't, and I know that some people can't, and we respect that, we have other packages for you. The second package here, $47 a month. This actually still includes the reseller license and the Traffic Optimizer, so it includes 2 products instead of 3. That's all. It pays $20 per month commissions. Okay, so it's going to start getting you paid in the compensation plan, and it's only $47. So you can get started today for $47 a month. With that package, all you have to do is click the button right here, and you'll be able to get started with that package. The 3rd package is just the reseller license. Now, obviously, with just the reseller license, you're going to have to qualify for the products through making sales. That's the only way that you can actually qualify for the products if you don't buy them. So with these packages, you actually purchase the products, so you're instantly qualified to start making money. With this reseller license, this gets you the rights to sell the products, but you have to qualify. So you're going to have to make those 3 sales of every product. You're going to have to actually give up those commissions to your sponsor before you ever start making money. Now, this is an option. If you only have $20 to get started, this is an option, okay? But I recommend if you only have $20, you figure out how to stretch, okay? You've got some time here. You've got a few days. You figure out how to come up with the $150 because that's what's actually going to get you paid the maximum amount of money. So it's definitely okay to start at $20, but just know that you're going to have to work your way up. You're going to have to make some sales and earn your keep to be able to start making money, and you're actually going to lose out on a little bit of money in the process. You're going to lose out on some commissions. So just be aware of that. Now, after you commit to a package, after you click one button, go to a page that looks like this. It's a checkout page. You can see it has some of the guys that are on this webinar right now. Some videos of them just telling you, why they're passionate about the company, why they believe it's so good. It includes some of the things that you're getting. All you have to do on this page is just fill out your information. Okay, fill out your first name, last name, all your billing information. Fill out your credit card number and everything, and then just click. You agree to the terms and conditions and submit your order. Now, as soon as you submit your order, you're going to be taken over to the traffic. Okay, and this is the piece where we actually are offering an amazing bonus. Okay, with the traffic packages, when you come to this page, when you purchase a traffic package, any package that you purchase, we're actually going to offer what's called our stair-step bonus. So this is something that we almost never do. Okay, we're only doing this for the people who come in right away, and you're actually going to have 7 days to be able to take advantage of this stair-step bonus. So what this is it's when you purchase a traffic package. Let's say you purchase a gold package. Okay, so right down here, you purchase the gold package, right? Normally, you would be gold qualified, so you would only be able to earn money on gold sales, and any other sales above that, if you made a platinum, titanium, or a diamond sale, it would actually pass up to your sponsor. You would not make the money on that sale. But with this stair-step bonus, you actually are going to be qualified for the next level. So if you purchase a gold package, you're going to be platinum qualified. You'll be able to earn on platinum sales. If you purchase a titanium package, you're going to be able to earn on diamond sales. And it works with the lower packages too. If you purchase a basic, you're going to be qualified for bronze. So just keep that in mind when you're purchasing a traffic package today, is you're actually going to get a bonus. You're going to technically this makes it so you can get qualified for half the price. You can get diamond qualified for the price of titanium. So you can get $8,000 in $8,000 in value. Technically, you're going to get, you're actually going to get qualified to earn money on the $8,000 package by only spending $4,000. Now, just to clarify, you are actually going to get $4,000 in traffic as well. So let's say you went titanium, you're going to get $4,000 in traffic, and you're going to be qualified to earn on the diamond package. So just keep that in mind when you're making your traffic purchase and we're getting qualified to sell our traffic. You're actually getting double the qualification that you normally would. So it's the perfect time to lock in your spot, to get the maximum traffic package that you possibly can, so that you make sure you get that maximum qualification. And like Joe said at the beginning of the webinar, another bonus that we're actually offering just for today is people who get diamond qualified, which means that they purchase at least a titanium package. The first 3 people to do that are actually going to get an iPad as a bonus. So we're actually going to send out a physical iPad Air 2 to your house. You're going to be able to use that to help you build your business. And just because it's really cool. We just want to do something really cool for the people that get really committed today and go for at least the titanium, so they get diamond qualified. And another little thing to mention that's on this page here is, you see, if you go for diamond, if you commit to that package and get $8,000 in traffic for your business today, you'll get an extra $1,500 in traffic. So I just want to mention that really quick too. You also get a bonus for making that type of commitment today. So that's it for walking you through the packages. Now let's go back to the guys, and let's just talk briefly about why should people get started today. I mean, I know I've mentioned a lot of it, but I know you guys, when you saw this business, you saw it right away and you're like, wow, this is different. I'm getting started right now. What's the biggest reasons why people should get started in this business right now, commit to the top packages? Let's bring out Anchor first. Just let us know, what are your thoughts, man?
Well, I believe personally it's a no-brainer. Means how many times we have got the opportunity where we can run with a company like from first hour and first day. At least not me in my 10-year long career in the industry. I remember the first time I made my $1 million in the industry, I got a chance to run with a company which was about 2 months old and launching in my country. So that was 2 months old and a brand new launch into India. Here, I'm getting a chance to be a part of the company which is like about to go live now. So this is like first hour, and not just in my country, but all around the world. So the opportunity is 10x. So guys, just think about it. Man, it's the first hour. Let's just run with it and crush it. You are the first ones to take this message out to the world. Timing always pays in this industry. Anyone who says that, he's lying. It means who does not agree with it is lying. Trust me, timing always pays. So this is the best timing you can ever imagine, man. Let's run with it.
Awesome, brother. Why don't we bring out Devon? You guys, let's just go down the line. Everybody share, what are your thoughts on the packages and everything?
I'm not trying to sound flippant or anything, but like, what is there to wait for? What logical reason is there for you to not jump into this at whatever level you can as soon as possible? I've been doing this for about 15 years. To piggyback off of what Ankur was saying, timing is everything. How many times do you get a chance to be in the very first hour of the very first day of something? That's number one. Number two, there's a lot of energy and momentum that's going on right now, and you'll get to catch that and ride that. Number three, I'll just go ahead and say this. If your plan is to dip your toe in the water because you're a little bit scared, then good job, you're setting yourself up for failure. And that's a mindset thing. You look at all of us here at the bottom row, the top income earners, what we've done to get here. If you want to know how we got here, you say, well, Eric, you made $130,000 during beta. Devon, you made $115,000 during beta. How did you do it? The way that we did it was that we actually committed, was that we stretched, was that we said, okay, this highest traffic package is money, and I understand that, but I am worth it, and I believe in myself, and I'm going to get in there, and I'm going to follow the system, and I'm going to do this. So there's nothing, we've got the system. Adam has done, Adam and Greg and Doug and the rest of those guys behind the scenes have done an amazing job at building the system. All that's left is for you to plug in and do your part. And if you do your part consistently, then you're going to be more than fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'll jump in here real quick. I just got a couple to say. You know, sometimes when you're looking at an opportunity, it is obviously very important to get in on something on the ground floor. But you know, let's face it, that's sometimes a scary time too when you're looking at all these business opportunities floating around out there. But what really attracted me to this is not only is it ground floor and you get that fast movers advantage, but it's proven. You know, I like the fact that we're dealing with something that's based on 20 years experience in developing traffic. You know, we've got the best of the best of the best behind us in providing us the traffic source, which is our big ticket product. And then we also have the resources of all these experts that have already figured it out. You know, so if you've ever struggled, if you've ever gotten involved in a business opportunity and then fell flat on your face, or gotten involved in a business and couldn't figure out how to make it work, this is going to be the solution. You know, so what I love is we're helping people while also empowering them in a very simple form to just say, hey, if you've ever had a problem figuring out the traffic thing, all you have to do now is just push a button. But, you know, in a nutshell, ground floor and proven, when you put those two things together, you can't find a better scenario than that. So, you know, you're right here at the sub-ground floor, really. We're just getting off the ground, and now's the time to grab your spot. I'm going to throw it back over to you, Joe. Do you have anything to mention to that?
Yeah, what's funny is those two things, they're almost oxymorons, right? They never happen together. You know,
right.
Ground floor and proven, really?
Right.
It never happens. So that's a gre's point, man. That's what makes this so much different. It's just like, it actually is proven. They actually had a beta launch. It was successful. It has so much experience and all these great minds behind it. Cool. Very, very cool. All right, so the point is, right now is the time to lock in. Okay, right now is the time to choose your package below this video. There's 72 hours to lock in your position right now, so make the decision to do it, okay, and then get your team on board, okay? Over the next 72 hours, we're actually going to have this period of time where you can get your teams locked in, okay? Anybody you brought in during pre-launch, and anybody who you want to see this opportunity still, okay? You still have the opportunity over the next 72 hours until it's until midnight on Sunday, okay? So literally to the very end of the week, you're going to have to get people into this business, to get them into the pre-launch, to get them to this webinar, okay? This webinar is going to be replaying on a page in the back office for the entire rest of the week. You can get people into the pre-launch funnel. You can get them excited. Anybody who is currently on your team, you want to make sure that you get them in there, okay? The contest is starting right now, okay? Literally. The $20,000 launch contest for literally $20,000 in traffic is starting right now. So if you're in the pre-launch and you were building your business, now is the time to start getting your people in so that you have a chance to get a jump start on that contest. Okay, so make sure that you lock in now, you get your teams locked in now, and you upgrade to the maximum package you can so you don't lose those commissions. Okay, choose a package below right now, and I'll kick it over to you, Joe, and let's answer some questions here at the end just to make sure we cover everything.
All right, I'm happy to do that, and I want to thank all of you guys who took the time here to spend with us. I know you guys are busy, and this launch is magnificent. There are 40,000 people right now who are in the queue, and you could be on the front of something that is eventually going to be 100,000, 250,000. I mean, for real, this is such a big opportunity. Right now is the time to act. Today is the time to act, and you can be at the front of this momentum, that's for sure. Now, we have a lot of questions that do come in, and some people ask the same questions over and over. Now, quickly, I want to give you guys a little reminder. Okay, we do have a Facebook page where you can get a lot of information. And you can find us on, and here's a shortcut, right? It's ez.com/TAFB group. That's it. If you've yet to join our Facebook group, go there because a lot of the questions are being brought up there, and the leaders are there answering them. Also, we meet every single morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, like tomorrow, man, Friday morning, and we'll be here on the weekend as well. We'll make sure that we're available. You can call in, and you can find us at radioleverage.com. That's where the community takes place. Earlier today, you heard Adam was talking about the fact that we are a community. We really do care about your results. So we're going to be there for you through this pre-launch phase. We'll be available to ask questions. But some of the questions that do come in with regularity is, I can't afford the diamond package right now. Can I still make money? Well, the answer to the question is absolutely yes. Remember, you just have to get in it to win it. It's as simple as a $20 decision for real. But the $144 spot, that's really where you want to be because now you're kicking on all cylinders. You've got access to all the tools, all the funnels, everything is there. But yes, you can begin making money. The goal, however, is to get positioned as high as quickly as you can. And I don't need to restate that because all of our guys here have talked about this throughout the course of this webinar. People also want to know, how long should I plan on giving my business? How long will it take hold? Can I work 1, 2, 3 hours a day? Well, you know, what you put in it is what you're going to get out of it. Okay, so if you can allocate 1, 2, 3 hours a day to your business, absolutely. But I will tell you something really, really cool, okay? Something really, really cool is that most of the work is done for you. Okay, most of the work is done for you. It truly is. All the funnels are done. The e-commerce is done. All you got to do is plug in and play. Listen, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to join us here. We're running out of time this evening. Again, I want to thank all of you across the bottom. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Anchor, for coming in from India, the middle of the day. Again, Devon, what can I say, dude? Thank you so much. Eric, really, truly, a guy that is a legend in our industry, in our neighborhood. And, of course, Doug and Greg, thank you guys very much for putting this program together and being the true leaders that you are. Let's get busy. The time is now. The button is right there. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Ladies and gentlemen, this hangout is a wrap, and we will see you very, very soon when we go live with the full-on launch, right? You got 72 hours, man. Make it happen.